Hi guys, my name is Teresa. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm here with my best friend Sarah.
Hi everybody.
I made her do a video with me today because she bought the Game of Thrones Urban Decay palette.
Yay!
And what else did she get? She got, oh yeah,
I got the eyeliner, the Lannister gold eyeliner.
and these super cool brushes. They're swords.
Exciting.
So a lot of YouTubers, I'm sure you've seen thousands of reviews and unboxings of this collection, but I hear a lot of YouTubers say this is cool, but I don't know much about Game of Thrones. We do.
Maybe too much.
We watch it, so I think it'd be kind of cool because we know what the names of the shadow mean. So this is the palette. It is pretty big. It looks a lot bigger in person than it does on camera.
It's huge. I mean, put it even next to, I don't know, I don't have anything out right now. The camera's sitting on all my palettes.
Yeah, but it is huge, and it's definitely big. It kind of looks like a book.
It's to put it in comparison, it's bigger than like the Blood Sugar palette, which is sitting right in front of me, and like it's bigger than that.
But it's super cool. You open it up, it has the map, and then it has a little quote. Lannister, Targaryen, Bartholomew, Stark, Tyrell, they're all just spokes in a wheel. This one's on top, then that one's on top, and on it spins, crushing those on the ground. This is from Daenerys. I remember that scene where she said that to Tyrell. Was it
Tyrell? Or Tyrion?
Tyrion. It was Tyrion. She said it to him because I'm pretty sure that's when she asked for him to be her hand.
Yeah.
And she was like explaining like how she wants to rule the kingdoms. Oh yes.
This is the best part.
How do you do?
Oh yeah, you pull the tab.
That's cool. And it says, never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not wear it like armor, and it can never be used to hurt you. So that's cool.
That's super cool.
So I feel like if you are like a huge Game of Thrones fan and you like collecting, this is for you. But if you're just you just enjoy makeup, I don't know, I feel like this would be too much for your collection. But honestly, I feel like the only people who are going to be buying this are people who are obsessed with Game of Thrones.
Right. Like, and especially because, like, so I was telling people at work about me that I bought it, and I was showing it off yesterday when I bought it, and one of my customers, he was like, you know what, it makes sense. Like, I would never buy something like that, but you love Game of Thrones and you love makeup, so like I can see why you would spend that much money on it. So,
how much was it?
It was $65, but I used because of the Sephora sale that's going on right now, I had 20% off because I'm a Rouge, so I ended up getting $13 off of that, and it came to $52 total.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so I thought it came out at a perfect time, like that. You know, the Sephora sale's going on right now, so I don't know, I lucked out. But
and here is the shadow, which is cool because it comes out, because this is huge, big and bulky.
I didn't realize that it pulled out like that when I was seeing it online, and when I realized that it did that, I'm like, oh, thank God, because trying to hold this huge thing up and like trying to, I don't know, I just was not into that. I honestly didn't even think I would use it for that reason, so I was super happy that it had to pull out like that.
Yeah, that definitely makes it a lot easier. I wouldn't say this is travel friendly though. It's way too big, and if you just took this, I'd be too scared that it would break.
I would never do that.
But each section, it's like divided up into houses. Like the first one's Hard Home, that's like beyond the wall. You have Take the Black, White Walker, which are like the zombie army Frozen North, and then Free Folk, which are like the wildlings.
The wildlings, yeah.
They're the people that were, like, when they built the wall to keep the White Walkers out, they're the people that were kind of left behind.
Yeah.
And they or they were kicked out because they didn't want to follow the rules or whatever.
Right. That's where they sent, like, the I don't want to say degenerates, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the criminals, yeah.
And then we have Winterfell, which has, what is it, Nymeria, which is one of the dogs. It's either wolves or dire wolf.
Yeah.
It's either Arya's or Sansa's. And then it says winter is here. Weirwood leaves. The weirwood tree is kind of important in the story.
A lot takes place there, especially with, like, I don't know if we're doing spoilers or not. Like, can we talk about spoilers?
Yeah.
Like, even with this last episode when Arya kills the Night King, that happened at the tree. And when Bran gave her the dagger that she used to kill the Night King, it was under that tree. And, you know, there were just so many, like, important things that happened throughout the series that were on that tree. So that's relevant.
And the sight, which Bran gets the sight. He's able to, like, roll his eyes in the back of his head and see things, see the past, and he could see present, like in a crow. A crow goes around and he sees what the crow sees.
Yeah.
So,
can I just interject and say that one of my favorite things about this season so far of Game of Thrones is the memes afterwards, mostly about Bran and him being the three-eyed raven and going into his warding or whatever it's called. And it's just really, that's my favorite part, is after the episode's over, is going on social media and reading everybody's.
Didn't you say on Twitter, Twitter blows up?
Yes, it's so funny. Check it out. After the episode, go on Twitter. You'll have a ball.
And we only have, 3 more left?
3 more episodes.
Yeah, only 3 more? It's so sad.
I know.
What are all of us nerds gonna do? And then we also have King's Landing, which is Red Keep, Castle Rock, House Lannister, and Lannister Red. Those are the mean ones. Those are the bad guys.
Yeah.
Well, not totally. They're not. They're just kind of, like, some of them found their way.
Yeah.
Like Jaime found his way.
Tyrion,
but
we're all kind of rooting for now. Like, you know, they were the bad guys for, well, I guess I've always loved Tyrion.
Yeah.
But Jaime, for the first few seasons, we all hated him. And now we're, like, really rooting for him.
Love affair with his sister. So, yeah. And we also have Bay of Dragons, Stormborn, House Targaryen, Dothraki, and Bend the Knee. And this is for Daenerys.
Yeah.
Which I feel like she's a big fan favorite. She's beautiful. It's kind of interesting in the beginning. I was just talking about this in the beginning of the series. She was, like, kind of meek and, I don't know, kind of unsure of herself, forced into, like, a marriage with one of the Dothraki. She was forced into marriage with him. But then she ends up becoming, like, blossoming and becoming, like, very powerful and the mother of dragons and taking kingdoms and creating this massive army. So it's actually kind of cool that they have such a badass character.
Yeah.
Like, and a female badass character.
My personal opinion is I think that the power is starting to go to her head a little bit. Like, she's, I mean, I'm still rooting for her at the end of the day. I don't think she's the worst,
I agree.
You know? But I do think that she is getting, like, she's just, you get these little, like, signs of her and, like reminiscent of, like, what they say the Mad King, like, her father was all about. So that makes me a little nervous, but.
Yeah, she did kill, what was his name? Jon Snow's best friend. She killed his family. Sam, yeah. She killed his father and brother because they wouldn't bend the knee to her. And she had her dragons burn him alive.
Yeah.
And then she told Sam about it. And that was kind of sad. Like, Sam was super excited to meet her. And then she's like, yeah, by the way, you know, I kind of killed your parents.
Your whole family.
Yeah. So that was really sad and
It
awful.
was heartbreaking.
And Sam made a good point to Jon Snow. He was like, would you do this because someone didn't want to, follow you? Would you do this just because,
Yeah.
they never met her? Like, of course you're going to have to prove yourself to somebody. You can't just say, here I am, bend the knee.
Which I think she did at first. Like, at the beginning of the series, I think she really did prove to people.
Yeah.
She did things like with the, oh my gosh, the name is escaping me. The one army, with the
Sully?
yes, the Unsullied.
Oh,
yes.
Unsullied.
She like set all those people free, like, or not. I mean, kind of, she took control of them, but like she actually did something for them, and they were like, "Yes, we will follow you and fight for you because you saved us," and and then
just like the with the Dothraki. Oh my God, I can't
Dothraki.
Dothraki. She gave them a choice when she walked out of that fire with those eggs, or before she went into that fire. She said, "You can either stay and be with me, or you could leave." And people left, and she let them leave.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think she got definitely power.
And then later on, and with Sam, Sam's family and stuff, she was just like, "Okay, you don't want to follow me, I'm just gonna kill you." Mm-hmm. So
yeah, that wasn't right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. We also got the brushes, which are gorgeous. How much were these?
Those were $28 a piece.
Yeah, that's steep.
Yeah, that's why when I was at Sephora, I was looking at it, and the lady came up and she's talking to me, the girl that works there, and I was like, I want both of them, but I can't justify $30 a piece on these. But then with the discount, I got $5.60 off, and they were $22.40 altogether. So
these are definitely collector's pieces. Like you said, you're never gonna use them. You're gonna keep them in the box.
No.
This one looks like, if you do get these and are planning to use it, this one is called. This is Arya Stark's needle, which is her little sword. She was gifted by her brother.
John, yeah.
Yeah.
That's her first sword, I believe, when she was first taking... I think it was episode 2 that she got needle.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And then this is Jon Snow's long claw. Is that, that special steel?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is it called? I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's some special steel, and that's how we found out you could kill White Walkers, right? Because it had dragon glass in it, or am I not?
I don't remember. I don't want to say either way.
Well, if you know, let us know in the comments, because I don't know. I did rewatch the season. Like, I watched it as it was going on, and then I did, like, last summer, the summer before, I rewatched everything. I need to do that again because you do forget a lot because there's a ton.
And when you rewatch things, when you know more later on and go back and watch things, it's like you realize things were important, or you notice things that you didn't notice the first time around, or things make sense because you know more. And so.
Yeah. So if you I definitely recommend rewatching. This is so pretty. I wish you could see how pretty the packaging is. It's gold and sparkly.
So let me tell you, when I went to Sephora yesterday to buy this stuff, I knew I was going to get one of the brushes and I was going to get the palette. And when I swatched this freaking eyeliner, I was like, I have to have you. It is the prettiest eyeliner I've ever used, as far as that. It's like gold shimmery. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Just gonna give it a little swatcheroos.
Ooh.
That's what I used in my eyes today.
Yeah. I actually used that gold eyeliner as like an eyeshadow. I did it all over my lid. I just think it's not doing it justice in the camera, but it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, it is really pretty. And you said, and what time did you put it on today?
I put it on at, 8 o'clock this morning, and it is now 8:41 at night. So it's been on for 12 hours.
And it lasted through work.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. Yeah, and did we say how much this
was? No, we did not. That one was, where is it? iPalette. Oh, $22, and with the coupon I got $4.40 off, so $17.60 was the total on that.
And your total discount was $28.60, and you paid $124 for all of these items.
Yeah, before the discount, it was, oh, I thought the total was on here. I don't know, it was like $150 or $160, something like that.
So it's a decent sale, a decent deal. I would only go and purchase this if it's something you truly, truly want, though.
Yeah.
Like me personally, I'm not doing the Sephora sale this year. I just have so much stuff to work through, and yes, this is gorgeous, and yes, it looks way better in person than it does in camera. Honestly, it's just, it is expensive.
Yeah.
So I guess you would have to make that decision for yourself if this is something you have to have. And like, you know, how much makeup you already own in your collection. But are you happy with this purchase?
I am. I really am. And you know, when I first heard about this and saw like the pictures and stuff, I didn't think that I was going to buy it. I think I even told you I'm not planning on buying this. And then when I saw it, I was like, I have to have you. I like got so like, especially this eyeliner. If you buy anything from this collection, get the eyeliner. Like,
yeah, it's probably the most affordable, right?
Yeah, yeah.
One of the most affordable.
22. But if you have a coupon, you know, and I think the sale ends on the 6th, May 6th it goes to, so you have a couple days. So.
And I think everyone gets 10%?
Yeah, Beauty Insiders get 10%, VIB gets 15%, and Rouge gets 20%.
I am just an insider, so I would get the 10%. But still, anything, you know, helps.
It all adds up, you know. It's not paying the tax on it, basically.
And they also have this on Urban Decay's website and at Ulta. I'm pretty sure it's been released at Ulta.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think it's awesome. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like and subscribe. Support a small YouTuber. And hopefully I'll do more videos with Sarah. Sarah has a massive collection. So maybe we could show some of her stuff. She has the, you know, Jeffree Star, some of his palettes. She has a lot of Anastasia palettes. I think all of them, right? All the current ones.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, if you'll have me again, I'd love to do it.
Yes.
This was fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye.